From ABC 7, this is Eyewitness News.
So this is Vin Scully wishing you a very pleasant good afternoon wherever you may be.
He was the voice of the Dodgers and forever a legend in sports history. This morning, we join the city of Los Angeles in mourning the loss of legendary broadcaster Vin Scully. Good Wednesday morning, 6 a.m. I'm Leslie Sykes.
And I'm John Gregory. We're also celebrating a great life, though. A tough day for the City of Angels as we take time to honor and remember Dodgers icon Vin Scully.
Scully not only made an impact on the Dodgers, he was also welcomed into the homes of millions of Americans through his career that spanned more than 6 decades. This morning, ESPN's Jeremy Schaap kicks off our team coverage with some of his most memorable moments.
Vin Scully called the NFL.
Montana looking, throwing in the end zone.
And golf.
Welcome to the final round of the 1982 Masters.
But baseball was his domain. Between pitches, his gifts as a storyteller were on full display. In 1950, when he was just 22, Scully joined the Brooklyn Dodgers broadcast team, working alongside his mentor, Red Barber. The Dodgers of that time were among the best-loved and most gifted teams ever. Jackie Robinson, Duke Snider, Roy Campanella, Gil Hodges, and Pee Wee Reese provided rich material for the young announcer. So did Johnny Padres, who shut out the Yankees in Game 7 of the 1955 World Series to give Brooklyn its only World Championship. In October 1956, Scully called the only World Series no-hitter ever, Don Larson's perfect game against the Dodgers at Yankee Stadium.
Got it. The greatest game ever baseball history by Don Larson. A no-hitter, a perfect game in a World Series.
Just over a year later, the Dodgers relocated to L.A., and Scully went west with them. He called Sandy Koufax's perfect game in 1965 and Dennis Martinez's in 1991. Over the course of nearly 60 years in L.A. until his retirement in 2016, Scully called thousands of L.A. Dodgers games, either on television, radio, or both.
You talk about Dodger tradition, Vin Scully, the greatest announcer in this country. You talk about cut his heart open, you'll see Dodger tattooed on that heart, too.
As the lead play-by-play announcer for both CBS and later NBC on their national baseball broadcasts, Scully would see his audience extend far beyond Southern California. He was, for instance, the man who described to millions the crucial play in Game 6 of the 1986 World Series. Scully's voice beautifully accompanied the highlights of October, but it was his remarkable radio call of a home run in a game played on April 8, 1974 that best demonstrates his unique brand of genius. With intelligence, impartiality, enthusiasm, and at the same time restraint, Vin Scully was the fans' ideal companion for thousands of games. In an age when so many announcers are so eager to draw attention to themselves, he knew when to assert himself and when to stand aside to allow the moment to speak for itself.
And this morning, a memorial for Vin Scully is growing outside Dodger Stadium.
And Eyewitness News reporter Rachel Brown live in Elysian Park with more on how he's being remembered. Rachel.
Yeah, good morning to you, John and Leslie. The voice of the Dodgers for 67 years. It certainly is a sad day for baseball. A lot of fans waking up to the news of Vin Scully's passing. And this morning we are here outside of Dodger Stadium on Vin Scully Avenue. And behind me you can see that growing memorial. It's been growing since last night. Flowers, candles, Dodger memorabilia. This morning I spoke with a woman who says she is Vin Scully's #1 fan and that he made growing up poor in Los Angeles a little bit easier.
It was not comfortable to be brown growing up. So when you see a white man like Tommy Lasorda and a white man like Vin Scully talk about Fernando Valenzuela, if you have a sombrero, throw it in the sky, you know? Like Tommy Lasorda speaking Spanish, it changed my world forever as a brown girl growing up in South Central Los Angeles. If people that you love have passed on, their voice you tend to forget it. And I've just been listening to his voice repeatedly because we'll never forget it. That's one voice I'll never forget of somebody I love that's passed on. So I think that's a great thing, you know.
And back out live, just incredible to hear and to see the impact he had on generations of Dodger fans. The Dodgers are in San Francisco today. They return to play the Padres at home on Friday, and we expect there will be tributes for Vin Scully upon their return. I'm live outside of Dodger Stadium. Rachel Brown, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Rachel, thank you so much. What a touching tribute.
It was, and I'm sure there'll be a big celebration on Friday. Thanks, Rachel. Let's take a live look outside on this Wednesday morning. A beautiful sunrise shaping up. After seeing showers and mudslides earlier this week, it looks like our wild weather is set to ramp up again. Let's check in with Brianna Ruffalo.
Yeah, good morning. We are expecting some more showers, some more thunderstorms, the potential for flash flooding. We could see that. Today, we're going to get a little bit of a break, so that's going to be nice. But as we head into the weekend, those chances increase, and then especially as we head into next week. Getting a live view right now from Van Nuys. It's 70 degrees. It is pretty mild outside. Still feeling a little muggy. The humidity levels will rise again, especially as we head toward tomorrow and then especially into the beginning of next week. 82 in downtown LA today, in Orange County getting up to 90, and then 95 for the valleys and Inland Empire. However, hottest spots getting up to triple-digit heat today, 100 in San Bernardino. At the beaches, 75 degrees, 77 for the mountains, and the high desert at about 101. We'll let you know when and where we will see some rain, some possible thunderstorms. That's all coming up. For now, we got Scott Reif, and he's got a look at your commute this morning. How's it going, Scott?
Well, we have a pretty big problem here in the Granada Hills area. We'll show you the 5 transition to the 405 freeway southbound. The left lane is blocked. That car went over the side there. They still have to retrieve it. And look at the backup on the southbound side of the 5. Now, it's backed up from before the 210 at the very top of your screen, right out of the Newhall Pass. This is going to start to affect the 14 south and the 5 south out of Santa Clarita. That's your drive. Just beware. You're going to need a lot of extra time, 5 south, towards that transition with the 405 freeway southbound. And look out on the 210 westbound. We got a real bad accident in a bad spot. 210 westbound at Azusa. Looks like the 4 left lanes are blocked with a 4-car crash. And back up 210 westbound from the curve from before the 57. That's barely moving. The 10 westbound could be a good alternate for you. John, Leslie?
Okay, Scott, thanks. Continuing our coverage now on the passing of legendary broadcaster Vin Scully.
The Dodgers were playing the Giants in San Francisco when the news came about his death, leaving everyone stunned.
And now they make the announcement here at Oracle Park, and